Welcome to the first ever Weege show. We're going to try something new, and Trey Canard was lucky enough to either be willing or available or just dumb enough to do the show. But we're not going to talk about racing at all. We're going to talk about other things. First, the red hair. You walk around these races. You're a very nice guy. You're smiling for everyone. But deep down, is there a little bit of that fieriness? Is there a side we don't see to you? Is there rage, temper? Does it happen sometimes?
Yeah.
I would figure. Come on.
Yeah, I got red hair, of course.
So you're not even mad at me for stereotyping. This is legit.
Yeah, a little bit mad right now, actually.
Oh, sorry. I know you have red hair. I should be scared. But are there times we don't see where Trey Canard gets angry?
Oh, for sure. I mean, always I don't know. We're definitely got emotions, So, I mostly just get really quiet though.
Okay, so it's not a screaming rage.
No, it's not like a yelly crazy. It's like a.
So the fact that you're talking in this interview means you're probably in a good mood. If you're not talking, that's when we need to be careful.
Yeah, if I get short, then you're in trouble.
Okay. One of the things I always want to ask racers about is we have such a weird existence in this sport. We know what you do. We know you're a professional. But when you go into the outside world and tell people you race dirt bikes, what kind of reaction does it actually get from people? Do people realize that's a thing you can do to make a living?
Oh, 100% of the time, it's oh, that's so dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. How many bones have you broken? And then, I tell them, and they're like, you shouldn't do that anymore.
This is really the first reaction is injuries.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty standard.
And you got a bandage on. That probably doesn't sell very well.
Yeah, no, and most people, local spots, they see you all the time, so they've seen me,
Oh, he's on crutches, and he's on this and that.
Yeah, you're broken again. Okay.
You don't need the reminding. Okay, so when you're going to do normal stuff, let's say you want to get a loan, and I put my income down, I have a full-time job. Do people believe that you can't make money doing this? How does that part work?
Yeah, it's a little different. The first time I tried to get a loan for a house, they pretty much saw that my contract was only 2 years long, and they were like, no. Definitely not.
Yeah, how long was the loan going to be?
Yeah, I think it was a 15-year note, so yeah, I was in trouble.
How do you sell them? How do you explain, trust me, this is real, I'm a prospect, I'll probably make a good living? Do you have to explain this to them?
Pretty much you just got to put basically enough money down to buy it. Yeah. They pretty much have to put your whole life savings down to buy something, yeah.
They don't care otherwise if you give them enough money up front. Okay, you go to, say, a restaurant, and you're on a training program. Do you have to tune everything you do? Is it a huge pain, or can you just live a normal life? Or is everything you do based around these racing parameters you have to fit?
Yeah, yes and no. You try to put yourself in good positions as far as, if you go eat, you try to go somewhere that can accommodate what you want, but it's pretty easy to be able to manipulate the menu and ask for certain things. So,
but you do have to do that. You have to make requests and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes you don't if you go to a place that is good. So I usually find something and then stick to 3 or 4 restaurants if we ever go out.
So are you the uncool guy at some party who's always I can't have pizza, I can't have these wings, I can't do this, I can't do that? Does that have to happen?
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. Every once in a while you have something, so we're not robots.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, tell the people that the next time that they see at the restaurant and they're like, no, not another cast. You're a real person. You can get emotional about this.
Yeah, it's tough. You just seem, I don't know, not real, I guess, to a lot of people. But, we're normal people, just ride motorcycles.
See, this is the best first guest I could have, because that was the whole point of this. So thank you very much. Good job.
Yeah, I hate to reveal the secret,
Right. Yeah, you're not a robot. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Oof.
All right, that's Trey, and if this is a success, we might do it other weeks, but do not ever forget the first one we talked to, and you seem to be smiling right now, so no redhead rage, thanks.
Yeah, no, thanks, and, definitely there's not, any sponsored plugs happening right now.
So. No, this is just real life. The helmet, nothing. This is totally normal. This is all just stuff that you'd find here in the Honda HRC locker. See you next time. DC shoes? Very good, very good.